Hello, everybody. My name is Aidan Oetken. Currently a freshman at South, and my business is Oaktree Media Management. Just to give you a brief description on my business. Oaktree Media Management is a social media marketing agency that mainly targets small business owners and has the mission of providing both affordable and effective marketing solutions to small business owners. Uh, I recently interned at a marketing agency this summer, and I kind of identified a major gap in the marketing agency to small business market. I noticed that most small business owners can't really afford typical marketing agency rates. And I think this is mainly because most marketing agencies focus more on more traditional marketing methods, stuff like digital advertising, SEO, web design, stuff like that, which tends to be more expensive. Um, Social media marketing, I believe, can be a great business growth tool, and if you do it right, you can get some good results and do some of the same stuff that most traditional marketing methods accomplish. But the thing is, most business owners either don't know how to use it or they don't have the time to use it, and that's where we come in. How we help: we provide social media management services that are both affordable and effective. We enable clients to focus more time and energy on more demanding responsibilities within their business. And we create a peace of mind and relieve stress for the client by taking social media off their already long to do list as a business owner. When you put all that together, you get business growth solutions that work with small business owners' budgets and actually help their business grow while allowing them to take care of other issues and responsibilities within their business. Our secret sauce, I believe, is our simple four-step process. I've noticed that with a lot of service-based businesses, they tend to overcomplicate their service process, and I think when you do that, it becomes harder to convert prospects because um, when a prospect doesn't really understand the service and how it's going to help them or whatever, they become skeptical, they become confused, and it's harder for them to really commit to it and invest in it because they don't understand how it's going to benefit them and how it's going to play out. So I think it's super important to really provide a very easy to understand process for your services. And I've worked really hard on creating a simple four-step process that's both easy to understand and the client can actually see what's going to happen and how it's going to help their business. So the first step is discover. In this step, we just dive deep into the brand and the product of the business. We research trends and competitors. We do target audience analysis, and we kind of just identify the client's goals for social media and how we can use social media to achieve their business goals. Then we move into strategize. This is where we kind of take what we discover in the first step and we put it all into a social media and content strategy. We also clear up their brand message and then we move into execute, which is where we create, curate, and publish the content, adhering to the strategies we create in the second step, using content creation tools like Canva and social media post scheduling software like Hootsuite. And then we optimize. At the end of the month, we take a look at the analytics reports and all the data that we gathered from all the posts that we put out that month, and we kind of figure out what works, what doesn't, what kind of changes we need to make to our strategy, and we kind of just adjust moving forward into the next month. And I'd also like to add a couple other things to our secret sauce. One being, I think I've figured out a very effective and efficient sales slash prospecting strategy. So at first, I started out with trying to secure clients with about $500 a month. Um, that's my ideal price point for my services. Um, but just starting out, being a small agency and working with small business owners who one are very skeptical, especially right now with making big investments, and honestly, their budget right now with COVID and everything going on, the budgets are pretty slim. But I've figured out a way to eliminate that skepticism and kind of get them in the door without them having to make that huge initial first investment. So the strategy kind of consists of creating free content for them, free social media content that they can use for their pages, sending that to them and kind of just providing that value up front, just to get my name in their head. And then from there, I give them the offer of a discounted rate for the first 3 months. Um, it's usually around $250 to $300 a month. That's the discounted rate, and that's just for the first 3 months. And I make them aware of that they're getting a discounted rate for the first 3 months, and then after the first 3 months, they can. It allows me to show them what kind of investment it looks like and what kind of return they can get on the investment after the 3 months. And then at that point, they can make a better decision on whether or not they want to continue using my services. Our revenue model is pretty simple. Our we business owners in need of social media management services, they come to us and we take them through the 4-step process, and then they choose to pay either monthly, quarterly, or yearly reoccurring payments. Our market entry plan kind of consists of a 4-year time span. Year 1 and 2, this is where we're at right now. We're kind of utilizing like organic content marketing and social media marketing, mainly just increase brand awareness and build our credibility as an agency. Building systems that can be replicated later on down the road. And I'm really working to automate most of the stuff that I'm doing, just to make it easier to do with a high volume of clients, which is what I want to achieve in the future. And we're offering, like I said, discounted rates to clients to just really build a good portfolio and build that credibility and that social proof. Year 3, we want to continue utilizing organic social media marketing, content marketing, but we also want to start utilizing paid social media ads to generate leads and convert prospects and really put together a good sales funnel to keep building on that lead generation. We want to increase rates with existing clients, get them up to the full price rate of like around $500. I think that's the sweet spot. And I want to start building a team to handle the clients just in Mobile, because in year 4, we want to start looking at entering into surrounding cities, start showing our face to the small business owners in different cities, and then establish teams in each city to handle the clients in that city. So pretty much repeating the plan from year 1, 2, and 3, like we did in Mobile. Going to repeat that in the next city. And of course, we want to maintain our presence and clients in Mobile while we're doing that. And also look into setting up referral programs with other marketing agencies who don't offer social media management, because the clients that they have will most likely be in need of social media management. And if I can set up referral programs with those marketing agencies, I feel like it'd be a very good lead generation tool for me. Our current competition right now, I mean, there's a handful of social media marketing agencies in the state of Alabama and in the Southeast, but I picked out 2 that kind of stood out to me. Socially In, this is a social media marketing agency based in Birmingham, Alabama. Social media marketing takes up about 40% of its focus. They have a large portfolio with a lot of notable clients, strong social media presence, and pretty consistent branding. Pretty strong agency, in my opinion. And then we have Southern View Media. They're based in Mobile. They're more of a web design and SEO focused agency, but social media marketing takes up about 20% of its focus. So, and they also kind of have a weak social media presence. So that's kind of something that I can take advantage of in the future. So the team right now is just a one-man team, myself. But I have 3 years of social media marketing experience. I started managing and grew 3 businesses since the age of 12. My second business really taught me a lot about social media marketing. I started that business my freshman year of high school. So I've kind of just been learning more and more about social media marketing. And I'm also I graduated from McGill High School in 2020. And I'm also the president of American Marketing Association at South. And I also interned at a local marketing agency, like I said, this past summer. So here are financial projections over the next 4 or so years. 2020, we did pretty well for our first couple months. We started in around September of 2020. We netted around $5,000, mainly because I figured out a way to reduce the costs of operating my business. I found very cheap, affordable software like Hootsuite and Canva, and we've been able to profit in our first year because of that. So 2021, we're off to a good start. We have about 3 clients, bringing in around 850 a month. But I really want to get up to 7 clients by the end of this year, and I think we can accomplish that easily. And then also get up the amount of our full price clients by the end of the year to 3. Um, then in 2022, in 2021, we're going to look to net around 24,000. Didn't mention that. But 2022, we want to look to net around 40,000, bringing the number of clients up to 9 clients, and also increasing the number of full price clients. 2023, looking to have around 10 clients with 8 full price, and going to net around $60,000. 2024, this is when we plan on moving into our next city and starting that kind of cycling back around to that year 1 and 2 kind of strategy where we offer the discounted rates. So that's where those 5 extra clients are going to be coming from. And that's why the income kind of drops off a little bit right there. It's because we're going to be offering discounted rates, so we're not going to be making nearly as much as we will be in the upcoming years when we convert them to being full price clients. And at that point, I want to have all the clients in Mobile being full price. Our current status right now, like I said, we have 3 clients, bringing in about $850 a month, but all 3 are at discounted rates at the moment. I have a couple warm leads on 2 other small businesses that I'm going to be getting on discounted rates soon. And we have about 5 clients in the overall portfolio. Out of those 5, I think all of them were full price client. All of them were first full price clients, except for the 3 that I have right now that I'm kind of focusing on. And I've also been doing creative projects for a lot of local businesses, like I said, with that prospecting strategy, really just building on the portfolio without having to close on prospects. I've set up a referral program with a local marketing agency here in Mobile, and I've solidified prospecting and sales strategy. I really think this new strategy is going to be pretty effective in the long term. It's not going to be bringing in a lot of money right off the bat because of the discounted rates for 3 months, but it's gonna result in having clients that really know what they're getting out of my services. And I feel like that's super important for the client to know and be confident in their investment in my services. I'm also implementing systems to eventually scale, trying to automate everything I can and kind of make it easier to replicate for when I go to the next city and have to allow other people to do what I'm doing right now. And at the same time, I'm increasing social presence and brand awareness through organic social media marketing. In the near future, of course, we want to maintain existing clients and we want to start prospecting new clients with our optimized strategy. And we want to start using paid social media ads to generate leads and increase awareness in the local area, and really start utilizing stuff like landing pages, sales funnels, email marketing to really keep the prospects in a close range, and we also want to utilize funds that we get to increase paid social media advertising and lead generation. That's all I have for my business. If you have any questions or if you need anything else, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to. I put my contact information in the first slide. If you couldn't already tell, I'm extremely passionate about this business. I feel like it's really making a difference in my community because the effects of COVID-19 and social distancing really hit the small business market very hard. And I saw a lot of small business owners have to close up shop and give up on their dreams because of something that was out of their control. And I hate to see that, being a business owner myself and an entrepreneur since I was 12. It hurts me to see that. And the main mission with this business is to create a positive difference in my community and give small business owners an opportunity to grow without having to break their budget, you know? And I'm so happy that it's working, and I'm getting good results, and it's actually making a difference. It makes me so happy. But like I said, my contact information is at the first in the first slide. So if you need anything else, please feel free to let me know. I'd be more than happy. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to me talk about my business. And just let me know if you need anything else. Thank you.